Are you bored or do you have nothing to do? I think we have some ideas. What can you do with a tape measure if you are not a builder? Have some fun with your friend. Leave your friend under the window. Lower the end of the tape. It turns out a narrow but reliable bridge. Lower a candy from your end of the bridge. Whoosh! And the sweet candy is already in your friend's hands. Give me another one. Well, that's enough. Too much sweets is harmful. Do you have only an isolating tape on hand? We will show you something. Cut off a piece of tape and glue it inside the coil. Then another piece. And another one. And one more. Continue to glue the pieces all around, expanding the diameter. As a result, you will get a big, beautiful flower. Straighten the petals. Wow! It's so gentle and light. It seems that the decor turned out great. Do you think this flower deserves a place of honor on the shelf? If you really want to, you can come up with entertainment even using just a bar of soap. Cut off a thin layer of soap to make the surface smooth and glossy. Take a small jar and make a notch in the center. Cut out the edges with a scalpel. And make semicircle notches along the contour. Gently cut off the extra soap underneath the scales and make notches again. Cut the middle into sectors like a cake. The process is incredibly soothing. Let's move on to the outside of the circle. Cut out several rows of petals. Make the extreme ones sharp. Cut out the leaves and cut the veins in them. The soap is ready, and the main thing is that when you were busy with this fascinating activity, you didn't see the time pass, and it turned out so beautiful! And now take multicolored polymer clay. Make a green ball. Glue brown figures in the shape of an eye on the sides. Make notches along the contour with a plastic knife. Make small plates from green plasticine. Cut out small circles with a plastic straw and press them from one side to make scales. Glue the ball over with them. Then take a tennis ball and wrap it in green clay. Make a couple of thin rings and glue them on top. Put the first ball on them. Now attach a tail. Make more scales from a layer of pink clay and glue them along the spine. Add a little more. Decorate the torso with colored dots and curls. Add some relief to the surface using the straw. Wait until the clay hardens. It turned out a baby dragon! Such a pretty boy! For the next life hack, take a big egg from Styrofoam and paper buttons. Insert the buttons in the egg. Place them all together so that you can't see the foam under the metal. For convenience, use tweezers. Fill in row after row. These buttons look just like scales. Oh my gosh! This is a real dragon egg! And I wonder, who will hatch out of it? What a cute little boy! Hopefully, there is no mother of dragons nearby. Are there drinking straws in the drawer? Seal the ends with a hair straightener on one side and pour dry sequins inside from the other side. Then take the oil and a plastic dropper. Collect some liquid in the dropper and pour it into the straw. Seal the edge. Paste the straw to a phone case. Glue the whole surface of the accessory. Look at the shimmery sequins and calm down. It's a real anti-stress! To implement the following idea, you will need cardboard and a simple pencil. Draw a small blot in the middle of the first sheet. Draw a bigger blot in the center of the second sheet. Then draw the blots bigger on each new sheet. Carefully cut out the blots with a box cutter and stack the sheets on top of each other. Place the sheets with smaller holes down and the ones with bigger holes on top. Cut out squares to the size of each of the holes from dense polyethylene. Glue the film to the cardboard from the back side. so that it completely covers the hole. Assemble the pyramid again and glue the sheets together. Just look how deep! As in the Mariana Trench! Really? I wonder what's at the bottom. A piece of paper, a ruler, and a pencil? Are we going to do geometry? Well, almost, only with more fun. Mark 2 to 3 centimeters from the upper edge, then another 1 to 1.5 centimeters, and then repeat it again. Make a drawing with a capillary pen. A line and a curl. You get a head, add shoulders, a bra, and a mermaid tail. Draw expressive eyes and a wide smile. Bend the sheet along the lines you mark. Take the paints and carefully color the mermaid. It is most convenient to do it with a brush of average thickness. When the paint dries, cut the figure out with the box cutter. And then another one, because these deep water residents are real chatterboxes. They gossip non-stop. Their mouths do not close. What kind of crown did you say she had? Being bored when you have a whole palette of shadows and free time is just unacceptable. Apply the foundation to your skin. Draw honeycombs on your cheek with brown shadows. Put a swab in each of the cells and blend the shadows. Dip the back end of the brush in an ochre shade and put dots inside the honeycomb. And now take a picture with bees. Cut out the insects and glue them on your cheek. Bzzz. Where is all my honey? Better tell me. And you can also surprise your friend. It seems she believed that I am the queen of bees. And now let's take 2 printed pictures, one of a toothbrush and another one of a razor. Go over the contours of the brush with a capillary pen and add a few details to make it a real space station. Next, go over the razor and also add some details to make a satellite. Color the pictures with multicolored felt tip pens. Make a bright space background. Draw the surface of the moon around which our engines orbit. Done! Psst. Do you want to talk about how spacecrafts traverse the universe? What a boring occupation! Cleaning! However, a broom with a dustpan can be used creatively and with pleasure. Take a couple of brushes and stick them to the handles with the bristles upside down. Take a plate and paints. Push a few colored drops onto the plate. Lay a sheet of wet man paper on the floor. Glue it to the floor with Scotch tape. Take turns with a friend to dip the brushes in different paints and create, each on her own side of the sheet. Draw whatever you wish. And in the end, compare the results. Although your friendship still wins, right? For this idea, take a water blaster, a glass of water, and paints. It looks like it's about to be wet. Squeeze a little paint into the glass. Mix with a wooden stick. Pour the colored mixture into the blaster through the funnel. Take out the canvas into the yard. Aim, fire! Shoot the paper to make the most explosive picture in the world! I'm so bored! Wait, this rubber band is here for a reason. It can be used to make a very interesting device. Put the elastic band on your feet like this. Take a pencil. Load it into the elastic band and fire! One pencil, another pencil! Well, did you manage to hit the top 10? We hope you are not bored anymore. Which of the ideas will you repeat? Write in the comments. Subscribe to our channel, put a like, Click on the bell and tell your friends about our videos.